first and foremost, shout out to Hang With. Follow me on there. I'm Steven James, and shout out to my brother Rod Dizzle. He's always fooling with Grim Music and RTLD. That's why I'm rocking the Smart Moves Gang shirt. Right. My last vlog was about my first demo and the first few songs I ever recorded. This vlog is about the second one. The second thing I ever dropped was actually a DVD. And I noticed on my last vlog, I'm always grabbing my chin hair. So, I'm trying to break that habit. This DVD right here was brought to you by my boy Goose. Shout out to Goose. He gave me this. He called me and said, I got a present for you. And he gave me this. So if you got this DVD, post a picture, whatever. If you've never seen it, it's pretty much the first episode of Rocktown Lockdown. So you can go check that out. Independent Music Night is July 26th. Shout out to my homie Stickman. I got to apologize to Gary Vaynerchuk because I pronounced his name wrong on my first vlog. And shout out to Sonny. I said his name was Chad on my last vlog as far as the person that recorded one of my first songs. I said, I think his name is Chad. So I want to make sure everybody gets their proper credit. And I'm not trying to disrespect anybody. So shout out to Gary Vaynerchuk and Sonny. Not Chad. Sonny. But I know a Chad. Shout out to Chad. So SJ&D was my first group. We went from Steven James, SJ, and D, which was Destruction. And we added a member named Truth the Nuisance. So that was the N, and then Destruct, D Kelly, same thing. So SJ&D was me. Chuck Johnson is what they call him now, Truth the Nuisance, and then D Kelly and Destruct. So we added 2 new members to the group, and that was the DVD that had them on it and me, and it was, like I said, pretty much the first episode of our TV show. But this was our first demo. We went from CD stompers to inkjet printers. And this copy plays good. Check it out. Let's see. This track was called Put It Down. It was our first group single.
Yeah, this for everybody.
We have a video out. A video that was recorded that never got put out. So we might drop that soon. But check it out.
Yo, check it out. It's your boy.
I wrote this part. I wrote this hook. I thought it's pretty good. Like, we went from my homeboy studio who was learning how to mix and record to D-Dirt those studios, because we did an interview on 88.3 and we went an hour studio time, and so we traded advertisement on Rocktown Lockdown for studio time. So this is when we first started recording with those studios. Shout out to D-Dirt.
To this rap machine.
From the East Coast to the West Side, back to the South.
We got that.
To the North,
Throwback.
to the Midwest. From what they said, put it down right. From the East Coast to the West Side, back to the South. Put it down right. To the North, to the Midwest. From what they said, put it down right. Think of most situations when someone that got a pass the click, clap, clap, clap.
I was trying to be so conscious in the beginning, and everybody else was just wrecking it on some hood shit. It was crazy. But then we remixed a song from the last vlog, from the first demo called Candy Paint Dreams, and I upgraded the quality of the beat. I learned a little bit about it, and then we went to a little bit better recording quality studio. And this was still one of the favorites from the crowd because, like I said, I was mimicking Lil Flip's Game Over. Flip had that Pac-Man sample in it.
I have a dream that one day, y'all, I'ma have me a
Candy Paint Cadillac on 22s. Candy Paint Cadillac.
And I'm talking about, if you had a ride, I made sure the bass was thumping. Like you had some speakers and shit.
Look at those spinning shoes. Candy Paint Cadillacs on 22s. Candy Paint Cadillacs on 22s. Candy Paint Cadillacs on 22s. Man. Look at those spinning shoes. One day when I get some money.
So this was like a re-recording of the original version with me and Destruct. Yeah, I was biting the shit out of Game Over. Then we did a track called Run It from some internet downloaded beat, and we threw my boy Lil Speedy on there because I was working with On the Rise Entertainment at the time. And it was like just some kicking it, basic hood track.
My clique, who run it? My clique, who run it? My clique,
Who run it?
my clique, who run it? My clique,
We probably sold like easily 1,000 copies of this in the street. Shout out to Lil Speedy, man.
my clique, who run it?
Wait a minute, hold up.
Who run it?
Niggas real, just show love.
Who run
I got them baby boys wanna
run
be
it?
me when they grow up.
Who run it?
Come hotter, so come hotter. When you come out, go hotter.
We did Juneteenth 2005 together. Like I did that, and my mom got us on that show as like a graduation present. So yeah, that makes me feel old. That was 10 years ago. So then Chuck or AKA Truth the Nuisance and D Kelly had joined SJD, so we did a remix of Candy Paint Dreams. And all I did was take the same concept and I just flipped the beat a little bit and put them on it.
One day,
Cheap way to redo a song.
Man, calm down. Y'all know how a song go. Go ahead and put the song on.
Candy paint Cadillacs on 22s. Candy paint Cadillacs.
Y'all know that part, right?
on 22s.
Y'all heard
Candy
a beat?
paint Cadillacs on
I just changed that sound effect.
Man, look at those
So it went from
spinning
this-
shoes. Candy paint Cadillacs on 22s. Candy paint Cadillacs on 22s.
I think D Kelly and Truth and Destruct, one of us is on it.
22s. Man, look at those spinning shoes.
So it's this.
Talking about a Cadillac, I'm probably thinking of old school. I'm trying to rise the kilo dealers, cause I'm thinking 30.
Crazy part was I was the oldest. I was 18, I think, around this when this demo dropped, and they were all younger than me, like 16, 17, maybe even 15. Struck was the youngest. Shout out to Struck. And then we did like a real hardcore song, like
Hold
I'm gonna
up,
kill you, motherfucker. I'm gonna beat your ass type shit.
hold up. I'ma catch it and watch these bullets eject out the AK and tick. And if
They wanted to be on some murderous shit, so I was like, fuck it, let's do it.
You niggas can't fuck with the little rock bed. We taking your life and we put you to
This is
rest.
the hook.
If my Jay and Truth and that boy, they call destruction. Hold
You
up.
won't get bugged with me, then you get bugged with me. But if I bug with you, then you should duck, nigga. You won't get bugged with me, then you get bugged with me.
Then I had Destruct come in on the second part of it. I mean, D Kelly.
You won't get bugged
Breathe.
with me, then you get bugged
Forget
with me.
about it,
But
bust
if I
it,
bug with
breathe.
you, then you should duck, nigga.
You got this demo, post a picture. If you got this DVD, post a picture. And the most talented person in the crew was Truth, as far as rapping. He was a little bit lazy back in the day, but rapping wise, he used to kill that shit. So shout out to Chuck, D Kelly Destruct, shout out to D Dirt. Oh, from those studios too, T Lee used to record and mix a lot of our stuff. So shout out to T Lee, Speedy. G-Mac actually did the first version of Buck with me, and shout out to Chris Crane. He was one of the first people that believed in that Candy Paint Cadillac song. So anyway, I'm gonna let y'all ride out to Chuck Johnson, aka Truth the Nuisance. His new album is coming soon, and I'm Steve James, bitch. Follow me on all social media. This is 15 or 16-year-old Chuck Johnson.
Since the flow is so sporadic, I'm almost automatically ill. Call me nomadic, the rhyme is instilled. Since everything's automatic, the semi-automatic is causing static, it's erratic, not ironic. Sparks and chronic, gun upon it, ponder on it. Don't wonder why people wanna front like they're packing heat and gunning, but the only way they're packing heat is if they toting ovens.
He said the only way they're packing heat is if they toting ovens. Punchlines, boy.
Packing heat is if they toting ovens. Man, I'm thugging, you claim me busting, and claim me thugging. Why you busting?
Oh, there goes Truth, making them bob their head again.
So damn sick, homie, say I need some medicine. Yo, my words get you drunk, make me even fight a friend. Then the boys flows colder than liquid nitrogen. Then I'm swinging on the block
Like I was a stop sign.
Created by jot lines, hating cause I pop rhymes like pimples. It wasn't incidental, I intended. Still got the north side, gotta represent it.
I ain't from the north side, but half of my group was from the north side. I'm Steve James, bitch. Shout out to my first group, SJ&D. Post pictures, tweet it, like it, share it. I might even give you free tickets to July 26th Independent Music Night. Who knows?